With much munai, I welcome you to my channel today. This is Zandra. I would like to thank everyone for the support and the interest in my channel so far and the subject matters that I have addressed. Today I want to bring some closure to the subject of love I started at the beginning of October. I would like to discuss the absence of self-love in self and self-love in others. Of course, this closure cannot be permanent because we all know that the only thing that matters is love, divine love, spiritual love, and love for each other. The divine we engage with on a daily basis helps us to understand what self-love might be, but how do we know and how do we learn about self-love? Unconditional love to self requires us to experience genuine care, genuine acceptance, genuine worthiness, an expression of worthiness and affection from others. Sometimes that is wavering and our minds brings questions into the concept of love or self-love or unconditional love to self. But we could only develop and understand unconditional love to self when we experience the sense of essence in the expression of love to us or how we express it to others. Sometimes we hear these platitudes of love and affection and care and they ring absent bells. The bells are not there. In our consciousness, there's no connection. And when there is no connection to the words being heard or the words being spoken, we ask ourselves, where is the genuine spirit of love within what is being said to us? So today I want us to think about, as we express love and we help others to understand the unconditionality of love for self, that we know it is based on worthiness, it is based on appreciation, open appreciation, expressed appreciation, care, and a level of nurturance that brings out that silent understanding, that silent unspoken words that we feel when we hear something that is from a genuine point of view from another. By that, we learn how to do it ourselves. We can then acknowledge to ourselves when we have done something that pleases the essence within ourselves. That essence could be nurtured, but from my understanding and my belief, it is something that we experience during our socialization and our domestication, and the messages we hear from that, those words spoken by another and how it is spoken. And if there is no genuine attachment to what is being expressed, we questioned what is being said. So in discussing how we learn about self-love, it stems from the basis of experiencing appreciation, experiencing care, experiencing nurturance, experiencing the demonstration of love by the attention we pay to what is being said to us or what is being shared, by showing another and ourselves that we are capable of hearing the unspoken, the silent look that says 100 words, the silent touch that transmute a feeling of genuine appreciation of the other. And when we do that, we learn to love. We learn to love unconditionally. We understand the concept of unconditional love. We don't need another to tell us because we have felt it. When we have felt that genuine feeling of compassion for another, of worthiness to the other, of worthiness of ourselves, and with gratitude appreciate the gifts, those spiritual gifts that comes from the angelic realms and the realms that we exist in, then we understand that self-love isn't just the expression of it, but it's the demonstration of it through our actions, our deeds, our words, and the spirit and the essence behind those words. So let's think about how we help our children, our grandchildren, our neighbors, the friends, and the people we will meet who may have questions about self-love and loving self unconditionally. Have a discourse about it. See where there is a common understanding between ourselves and the other, and if necessary, refer to some of the teachings and the perspectives of others on this question of self-love and this question of love, and debate it. But sometimes debates only add more confusion to the concept. So I would say, in our existence in this realm and in the spirit world, and our connection with the spirit and the ancestors who teaches us through dreams and other means about love, that we develop a close association relationship with that level of understanding that is within us, and demonstrate it to others as we engage with them on a daily basis. When we do that, that person sees the light within us and we see the light within them. And that light affirms, when it's experienced in a genuine way, the issue of love, the issue of care, the issue of appreciation for another, and the appreciation for ourselves. So today, let us think twice how we interact with another. And if it isn't coming from a space within us that is based on our spiritual and emotional connection with spirit and the divine, then don't express it, because the other would experience the negativity within it. Only when we can do it from a genuine space of feeling, then the other person would experience that unconditional love we might feel or wish to express to another. So it isn't only about how we are nurtured. It isn't only about how our domestication and our socialization has affected us. It is how the spirit realm affects us as we hear the words and we experience the expression of this deep emotion called love. So I would like to say thank you again. And if you like what I have shared so far on the subject, please subscribe and share with others. If you agree with what the concept of unconditional love to self and others, then extend it to others. Learn to extend it. It is not something that is guaranteed. It is not something we can learn from a book. It comes from the deep-rooted centeredness of our connection with spirit. I thank you, and I ask again, please subscribe and like and share. I'll speak with you again soon. Bye-bye.